Hello?
Do you know what the most dangerous species is, Zoe?
The voice sounds familiar. I realize, shocked. Alexa Ivanov, the CEO of Isocorp.
People think it's the virus. They're wrong, Zoe. The most dangerous species is us.
What's going on? What did you do to Eileen?
I can't tell you. Not yet. You need to find me first. You're not hamsters on a wheel. You're mice in a maze. And I'm at the end.
The line goes dead.
How do we find her?
I search the contents of Alexa's locker, hunting for a clue. Max joins me, getting close. I recoil.
What's wrong?
I stop, angry. What's wrong? Well, it could be that we're trapped in some twisted game. Or maybe it's that Eileen was kidnapped and God knows where Ivy or Liam are. Or maybe it's the fact that the boy next to me, who used to be my friend, my first kiss, is a viper. Max is taken aback.
How'd you find out?
It doesn't matter. We don't have time for this. Suddenly, I stop myself, realizing I've figured out the final clue. I go into Alexa's locker and find what I'm after. Alexa's class schedule. If we're going to find her, we need to figure out where she would be right now. Every single clock in this high school is frozen at 2:15, so we need to find out what class she would be in at that time. I examine the class schedule and find 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., chemistry, private study, room B05. The basement. Let's go. We hustle down the hallway, reaching an elevator. We get in and begin our descent, waiting in awkward, nervous silence.
I'm sorry.
Max.
I know you don't want to talk about it, so just listen.
I don't respond, giving Max the go-ahead.
I've made mistakes, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad guy.
Did you actually murder someone for initiation?
No. Makes for a good story, though.
I study him, trying to see if he's being honest. Are you telling me the truth?
Cross my heart, hope to die.
Poor choice of words. Max smiles. The elevator doors open. We enter the basement. It's dark. Eerie. We reach the door to B05.
Shall we?
There's a loud clang behind us. A ventilation shaft bursts open. Ivy climbs out, followed by Liam. How'd you get here?
I ran into Liam and we followed the sound of my sister's voice.
Before I can ask another question,
Help me!
Eileen's voice is coming from inside room B05. I open the door. We burst inside and confusion grips us. The room looks like it's survived a fire. Laboratory desks, chairs, charred, warped by heat. And a CD player plugged into a speaker from which Eileen's voice is coming.
Help me!
Oh, God. It's just a recording. Eileen was never actually in this room. Behind us, the door slams shut, locking us in. Ivy grabs the CD player, breaking it in frustration. I tremble as I notice a mannequin standing off to the side. A red button protrudes from its hand. I press the button, and a nearby television turns on. On the screen is Alexa Ivanov, in the middle of an interview. A journalist asks, "Alexa, tell me about the scar on your neck." Alexa touches the scar, self-conscious and emotional.
It happened at school. March 3rd, 2006. I was 16. On Fridays at 2 o'clock, I had a private study for chemistry. It was a class where I worked on a research project alone. I loved it. Being so smart had its drawbacks, though. I wasn't like most girls. I didn't fit in. Bullies made my life hell. Sometimes, when I was in the lab doing my private study, they'd wedge a chair outside the door, trapping me inside. On this particular Friday, I was working with a Bunsen burner. A fire started. It spread quickly. When I tried to get out, I couldn't. The door was jammed. Before I knew it, I was on fire, burning alive. It's not just my neck that's scarred.
Something in Alexa's eyes shifts.
You know, in a fire, it's not the flame that kills you. It's the lack of oxygen.
The television shuts off. A chill runs down my spine.
So, what's the test? The room's gonna burn and we have to escape?
Liam begins to wheeze. We look around, panicked. No sign of any fire. I sniff the air.
I don't smell any smoke.
There isn't any. Soon enough, though, I'm struggling to breathe. So are Max and Ivy. I realize the air's getting thinner. We need to find a way out before we suffocate.
The door's solid metal. We can't break it down.
I go to the door. There's a hole for a key. We need to find a key. Ivy finds a scorched backpack. Inside is a large pile of keys. She dumps them out. Hundreds of them. A different date is engraved on each key. 5406, 4606, 51106. What day did that fire happen? The key with that date will open the door.
March 3rd, 2006.
Liam collapses, unconscious. We search the pile of keys, panicked, dizzy from oxygen deprivation. Ivy smiles. She found the key, 3306. She hurries to the door, jams the key in the knob, tries to turn it. But it doesn't work. The air is growing even thinner. Ivy, on the verge of fainting, can't focus. She passes out. I try the key. I can't get it to unlock the door. Max collapses, unconscious. I try the key again. It won't work. I fall to my knees. The world is closing in on me, fading into black. And then, bam! The door bursts open. Air floods in. I blink, trying to clear my head. David? He's unkempt, ragged, and deadly serious.
You need to come with me. Now.